All right, good evening, everybody, and thank you for joining us for the regular scheduled Village Board meeting for September 24th, 2024. Please join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Line of roll call, please.
Mayor DeBold.
Here.
Trustees Amos.
Here.
Brockman.
Here.
Carroll.
Here.
Chapman.
Here.
Luciano.
Here.
And Selfridge.
Here.
All right, we do have a quorum. We do have everybody here for this evening. We'll conduct some village business. With that, we'll continue forward. With that, we'll move into our citizen segment. Or is there anybody that wishes to address the village board? Seeing none under our citizens public comment section, we will move into our consent agenda for this evening. Consent agenda item number 1 will be approval of the committee of the whole meeting minutes for August 27th, 2024. Approval of the regular board meeting minutes of September 10th, 2024. Item 3 is approval of accounts payable in the amount of $733,401.70. Item 4 is approval of a payment in the amount of $82,520.55 to GLI Services for the River Oaks Reconstruction Project. Item 5 is approval of the payment in the amount of $31,112.03 to Holiday Sewer and Water Construction for the 2024 Valencia Linwood Water Main Replacement Project. Item 6 is approval of the payment in the amount of $16,227.50 to White & Company for River's Edge Park Phase B. Item 7 is approval of a payment in the amount of $11,760 to Motor Oil Solutions for the Police Department's body cameras. And item number 8 is approval of a payment in the amount of $135,422.10 to Hacienda Landscaping for River's Edge Park Phase A. Are there any items under consent that the board member has questions or needs any further clarification?
Make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
Motion trustee Luciano, seconded by trustee Carroll. Roll call, please.
Brockman.
Yes.
Carroll.
Yes.
Chapman.
Yes.
Luciano.
Yes.
Selfridge.
Yes.
And Amos.
Yes.
All right, consent agenda's been approved. We do have one proclamation this evening. Lana, is there anything else that you had received prior to this evening's agenda?
No, sir.
All right, thank you. With that, we do have a proclamation regarding Constitution Week for September 17th to September 23rd, 2024. Whereas it is the privilege and duty of the American people to commemorate the 234th anniversary of the drafting of the Constitution of the United States of America with appropriate ceremonies and activities. Whereas Public Law 915 guarantees the issuing of a proclamation each year by the President of the United States of America designating September 17th through the 23rd Constitution Week. Therefore, I, Clarence C. DeBold, by virtue of the authority vested in me as the mayor of the village of Shorewood in the state of Illinois, do hereby proclaim the week of September 17th through September 23rd, 2024 as Constitution Week, and urge all citizens to study the Constitution and reflect on the privilege of being an American with all the rights and responsibilities which that privilege involves. In witness thereof, I have hereto set my hand and caused the seal of the village of Shorewood to be affixed on this 27th day of September for the year 2024. And with us this evening, we do have some representatives from the local Constitution
organization, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm Pauline Herpy. I'm with the Louis Joliet chapter of DAR, and this is my colleague, Lynn Freebus, who is also with the same chapter of DAR. And if you don't mind, I'd like to address the mayor and the trustees with a short memo here.
Sure.
To Mayor DeBold and members of the village of Shorewood, thank you for allowing us to come here tonight to receive the proclamation to promote Constitution Week from September 17th to the 23rd in your city of Shorewood. The purpose and mission of the Daughters of the American Revolution is to perpetuate the memory and spirit of the men and women who achieved American independence in 1776. To that end, we promote the education of the Constitution in our schools, libraries, and city halls. And Lynn would like to show you here one of the posters that we have that is passed out to the junior highs, because that's when they study the Constitution here in Illinois in 8th grade. The private schools teach in 7th grade, but that's what we pass out to the schools so that they can use that to teach the Constitution. And we also have posters of the Constitution that we take around to our libraries. So if you go to your Shorewood library, you will see did we take it down? Just take it down. Lynn here is an artist, and she's the one that draws these beautiful posters of the Constitution. And we take them to the library so that the kids can go to the library and look at it. And it has beautiful pictures of and dates and people and who was involved at that time to help them learn about the Constitution and make it relevant and interesting to them.
This poster is a contest poster. The national winner was an Illinois student here in Illinois.
Yeah.
This is the second year in a row that Illinois has won this poster contest.
So this was a child who drew this. Amazing, isn't it? Yeah. So, getting back to what we do and what we like to promote with our students, they all know about Abraham Lincoln. And as Abraham Lincoln said at the end of the Civil War, our safety, our liberty depends on preserving the Constitution of the United States as our forefathers made it inviolate. The people of the United States are the rightful masters of both Congress and the courts, not to overthrow the Constitution, but to overthrow men who pervert the Constitution. Again, thank you very much for allowing us to come before you.
Oh, thank you. And we have a signed proclamation for you. Matter of fact, Lana's already bringing it out for you.
Oh, good. Could we get a picture with the...
Sure, why don't you come up here so we can try to get as many of the board members in there as possible.
Yes, let's do that.
I don't know, whatever works. We can squeeze in and we get the flag in the background or something. Have the short flag, the American flag. Oh, like that.
Escape the chairs.
Yep, sure. Okay.
And hold that. And hold this. And you hold nothing.
Perfect. I'll just stand here. I want to make certain.
Okay.
Lana, able to get everybody in there with the flag and everything too? Thank you.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
Or tied just for
You did wear that tie on the right night, Rick. You did wear that tie on the right night. How'd you know?
All right.
that follows veterans.
All right. With that, we will push forward onto this evening's order of business. Agenda item number 1, and our sole agenda item for this evening, is consideration for approval of a proposal in the amount of $12,780 with Viking Industrial for exterior cleaning and interior inspection of the Black Road Water Tower and interior inspection of the Mound Road Water Tower. This item is over to Public Works Director Noriega.
Thank you, Mayor. So we have a 3-year cycle that we perform the exterior cleaning and interior inspection for each of our water towers. This year, the Black Road Water Tower is next, and we would also like to add the Mound Road Water Tower interior inspection. We did not do it last year simply because it didn't need it. Okay, so we reached out to a number of vendors, only 2 that have met our timing and our scope. Our budget includes $13,000 for this work. Once approved, the contractor is ready to mobilize in the next few weeks. Staff is recommending approval of the three proposals from Viking Industrial totaling $12,780 for the Black Water Tower exterior cleaning and interior inspection, and the Mound Road Water Tower interior inspection. Any questions?
Anybody have any questions for Noriel about water tower stuff?
I'll make a motion for the approval of a proposal in the amount of $12,780 with Viking Industrial for exterior cleaning and interior inspection of Black Road Water Tower and the interior inspection of the Mound Road Water Tower.
Second it.
Motion trustee Selfridge, seconded trustee Carroll. Roll call on that, please.
Carroll,
Yes.
Chapman,
Yes.
Luciano.
Yes.
Selfridge.
Yes.
Amos.
Yes.
And Brockman.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And agenda item 2 was a consideration for an ordinance amending the Title 10 ORI district. I'm asking that we table that for some further discussion, so.
Agreed.
If you don't mind, I'll take that as a motion to table.
Yeah, I'll make the motion.
And then a second by trustee Luciano. Let's call it motion by trustee Selfridge, second by trustee Luciano. Roll call to table, please.
Chapman,
Yes.
Luciano.
Yes.
Selfridge.
Yes.
Amos.
Yes.
Brockman.
Yes.
And Carroll.
Yes.
All right, thank you. With that, we'll move into our trustee comments for this evening. Trustee Amos.
No comments, thanks.
No problem. Trustee Brockman.
Thank you, Mayor. Our next meeting will be October 2nd. 3 agenda items, an I-2 text amendment for towing business, conditional use for Anderson's Towing, and YMCA PUD and site plan will be before us. Thank you.
Perfect, thank you. Trustee Carroll.
No comment.
Thank you. Trustee Chapman.
No comment.
Thank you. Trustee Luciano.
Citizens Advisory Committee will be meeting this Thursday, September 26th. And as always, if anyone's interested in becoming involved with the committee, they can contact myself or any of the other members whose information is on the village website. Thank you.
Thank you. And trustee Selfridge.
No comment, sir.
Thank you. With that, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Motion trustee Chapman, second
Carol.
trustee Carroll. Roll call, please.
Luciano.
Yes.
Selfridge.
Yes.
Amos.
Yes.
Brockman.
Yes.
Carroll.
Yes.
And Chapman.
Yes.
All right, thank you, everybody. I know that was kind of a short meeting, but at least we were able to take care of paying some bills. Thank you.